Guys, I'm Martin Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the Alcatel IDOL 5. This smartphone is actually for Cricket. It was sent to me so I can try it out and make a video for you guys. So that's what I'm doing, thanks to them. They actually sent me a couple things here, like the VR headset. That's Alcatel, the Uni 360. And they sent me this thing right here, which I don't know what it is yet. I'll check it out right now. This smartphone, of course, is the Alcatel IDOL 5. Just like I said, it's a 4G LTE octa-core processor, a 5.2-inch screen with a 1080p screen, of course, HD voice compatible, 12 megapixel rear camera, front camera is 8 megapixel. What's cool, it also has front-facing speakers, dual front-facing speakers. So other than that, let's go ahead and show you guys what's in the box. This is, of course, from Cricket. I don't know if this phone would actually work with any GSM carrier, since it's also branded with the Cricket as well. And here in the inside, we have the pin to remove the SIM card. And here you got the charger. Believe it or not, this is actually USB-C cable. Yeah, USB-C cable. And of course, you also have some instruction manuals there. And other than that, there's nothing much to see here. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. And this is going to show you guys what's this. Let's go and see what the hell is this. I think it's a keychain or something like that. Wait. No, what is this? Okay. Oh, it's like a little keychain with, yeah, I got one of these before. It's like a USB drive with a keychain there. I'm pretty sure this is some extra stuff they gave me, but I don't think they sell that over there. Here is the smartphone. And let's go ahead and take this out right here, which just says, "Welcome to Cricket. We're thrilled you're here." And here you go. Nice feeling there. And look at this. It looks really nice with the front-facing speakers here. I now already smudged it there. But it looks really nice with the front-facing speakers. And I gotta say, first impressions, when you grab this phone in your hands, you're actually gonna notice that this is actually made of metal. It feels really good. The quality, the build quality feels really solid, which is nice. I always like to feel that, you know, when I take a phone out of the box. This right here, of course, you have instructions on how to put the SIM card, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this all out. I'm gonna take this all out there. There you go. There you go. Take that all out, and there you have it. You have the Alcatel IDOL brand right there with the Cricket right there as well, brand. Oh, looks really nice. And of course, the front is 5.2-inch screen. And I gotta say, it does feel really nice. Here on the side, you have a power button. You got the SIM card tray right there. And in the bottom, right here, you have the headphone jack, which is cool that it has that. And you have a USB-C port. And of course, over here, you got the power button right there and the volume button right there. And over here in the top, you don't have anything. But of course, the camera, like I said, the camera is 12 megapixel camera with a dual tone flash in the back. And of course, in the front, you have a 8 megapixel camera. Okay, so I found a cable here. So let's go ahead and try to turn this on. Now it has power right there. You can see there it has a little light right there in the front. And there it is. So right now it's going to be turning on. Okay, there it goes. Nice. It has the Cricket brand right there, which I gotta say, I've never seen the Cricket loading screen before because I've never had a Cricket phone before. So it kind of looks cool because, like I said, I never had a Cricket phone before. And there it goes. This is how the screen actually looks, 5.2. And honestly, it feels really good in the hand. I gotta say, it feels really good in the hand. And of course, and that's because of the build quality. The build quality looks so great. And keep in mind, this is a $200 phone. This is a $200 phone, and as it is right now at this moment of the video, I actually checked Cricket online, and they're actually having it for $179 for new customers or upgrades. So that's not bad. You know what? Let's go ahead and unbox these headsets. That way you guys can actually see them as well. See how they look. Let's see if there's another tape around. I don't think so. But keep in mind, these two items are separate. When you buy them at Cricket, if you want to use a VR headset, you're going to have to buy because it's sold separately. But I'm pretty sure they have these at the Cricket store. I'm pretty sure they do. There should be something in here. There you go. So here you basically have the bands that are used for the VR headset. These bands right here, and this what you see there. This what you see there. That's the bands that you see in this little bag right there. Just gonna put that to the side. You got the instruction manual right there, and here it is. So there you have it. So this is how the headset looks. You have these button over here. You got this button over here. And this right here is actually to adjust the lenses over here. When you move this, the lenses actually move in the back right there. And of course, here is where you're going to put the Alcatel phone as well. If you look at the boxing here on the Alcatel, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, it actually shows the IDOL 5, but you can actually put some other smartphone up to 6 inches long. You have it. It has those right there, those plastic to protect it. For now, since I'm not going to use it yet, I'm going to leave it like that. There you go. That's how it goes there. There you have it. Nice. Looks pretty good. Nice build quality. You got this right here, which is a barcode scanner right there. Of course, like you see, it says Alcatel IDOL 5 smartphone not included. But, you know, it's advertised with them. Like, see in the box here, you have the Alcatel 5 right there in the picture. And that's it. That's the only thing you see here. It says over here, immersive viewing experience compatible with as a viewer for most 5 to 6 inch displays. VR compatible smartphone. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this smartphone. I'm going to go ahead and try it out. I'm going to go ahead and set it up and all that, take some pictures, play some video games on it, and I'm going to go ahead and come back with the second half of the video so that way I can share my opinion so far about this smartphone. It does feel really good, and look at that, it actually has NFC as well, so that I can confirm now that it has NFC because I can see the NFC logo right there. For a $200 phone, this actually feels really, really good. I'm really surprised. Look at this. It looks pretty damn good. Oh, look at that. That's a hotkey. Okay, I touched that and it triggered that. So I don't know what's that for. So I guess you can, yeah, you can actually customize the button. Look at that. Customize the button for trigger application, trigger function, or do nothing. Okay, not bad. So I'll try that later on. So I'll be back with the second half of the video. Here, back again with the second half of the video. Keep in mind, this is basically like a week later after I did the unboxing, because I really wanted to try it out and put some video games there and try the camera and all that. So here it is. There's a couple things I needed to clear because on the first part of the video, I got confused on some things. Like, for example, the power button. The power button is not this. The power button is actually this right here. So when you press it, it of course wakes up the phone. This right here is actually the now key. They call it a now key, and what it is a multi-function key, which is really cool. And honestly, I wish every freaking smartphone had this key, because when you turn on the phone, right, I think it actually launches when the phone is off too. But when you turn on the phone, it's like that, right? You press the key, and that's what it does. It's a shortcut, like you see there, to put any app that you want. So you can actually customize this and put applications there that you want, or you can actually add functions, and that's customizable in the settings. So when you press the key, like see that, you could press it, show it, and you can press it again and hide it. Press it again, show it, and you want to put the calculator there, you can. You want to put the file manager there, you can as well. You want to put the YouTube app there, you can as well. So that is just an awesome key that I wish every freaking smartphone out there actually had. Now, of course, like I said before, the screen of this device is actually 5.2 in screen, which is actually 1920 by 1080p. Internally, you actually have 32 gigabytes of storage. But of course, you can actually add a micro SD card with up to 256 gigabytes, which is really good. And of course, it's actually running Android 7.0. If you want to customize the key now button right here, it says now key button. This is how easy it is to customize it. You can trigger applications, which is this right here that we're using right there, or you can trigger functions. If you tap right there, you can actually add different functions available here, like start camera, flashlight. You want to eliminate this one and put it, for example, put let's see, set timer. Set timer, up a calculator and all that. You could change that here as well. If you want to set the open the camera, you can actually go ahead and set open camera or start camera, and that's it. So when you press the button, instead of seeing the applications that we have actually the flash, right? We have the timer, set timer there, which looks pretty cool. Or of course you can press right there and it'll start the camera. There you go, just like that. So honestly, that is a very cool feature of this phone, which is, like I said, I wish every smartphone out there has it. Another thing that I got confused at the beginning, and it's because since I first touched this, it actually felt like aluminum, but it's actually hard plastic. It's actually hard plastic. The surrounding of the device, when you're grabbing it, you're actually feeling aluminum. All this is like metal. Right there, all this right here, the surrounding is actually metal. So when you're actually grabbing the phone, it actually feels really, really solid and sturdy. And of course, it has a very nice sleek design because, like, see here, of course, it's a 5.2 inch screen, but you also have front-facing speakers, and the front-facing speakers actually do sound really good as well, which I'm going to show you guys right now on the video.
Coming in! Enemy brick has been deployed. Brick is here.
Now, keep in mind, this Alcatel IDOL 5 is actually exclusive to Cricket. There is another version of the Alcatel IDOL 5 which actually has a fingerprint scanner. This one doesn't. But honestly, for the price that you're getting this phone, because it's way below $200, I think it's around $179 right now on Cricket. And if you do, like, there's another offer. I think if you transfer your number or something like that, you can actually get it for $120, which honestly, at that price, it's a steal because it's a well-designed phone. You know, it's a well-designed phone for the price that you're getting. And of course, it does not feel cheap at all. The design feels really good, really sturdy. Here in the front on the lock screen, when you open it up, of course, you have notifications and all that. Here you got shortcuts where you can actually customize. And of course, the front-facing speakers actually sound really, really good. Way better than a lot of high-end smartphone, including the Galaxy S8 Plus or Note 8, which I have. This is running a version of Android, which is really similar to stock Android. So it does feel really light and really fast when you're navigating around, so you're not going to have a problem there. Of course, I did do a couple benchmarks for those that would love to know how this phone actually performs in benchmarks. So this is an example of how it performed on one of the tests, 895, 3636. This is another test that I did, 854, 3811. And when it comes to the GPU, 2823. That's the score that it got. So you could go ahead and try it out and compare it to your device by doing those tests as well. And in the inside, the battery life is actually 2850 milliamp hour battery, which actually has fast charging as well, which is really, really good. Of course, the camera that I mentioned before, you can actually double tap here. You can actually double tap here. If the phone is on sleep mode, you can actually double tap and it'll wake up the camera, which is good. That's a feature that a lot of high-end smartphone has. And what's cool here is that it has a lot of good features, like, for example, auto HDR, which is a feature that I really like for smartphones to have instead of on and off. The auto HDR for me is really good. It has a whole bunch of modes available, like slow motion, video, photo, panorama, micro video, manual, 360 video, cinematograph, light trace, and instant collage. Of course, you can manage settings right here as well. Of course, the rear camera is 12 megapixel, but you could go ahead and put it down to 9 megapixel if you want to get the 16:9 picture. That's cool. And of course, it takes video 720p or up to 1080p as well. Low light enhancement, video stabilization, electronic video stabilization there. You could turn on the grids. Save location. If you want to save it to your micro SD card, the photos, you can actually do that. You want to turn off the shutter sound, you could do that right there. The front camera is actually 8 megapixel, and it also has a front facing flash as well. Here to change modes, all you got to do is swipe. You got panorama right there, you got photo, you got video, and you got slow motion. That's really cool. Of course, if you press and hold, there's a couple things you can do here. Like, for example, you can customize the theme of this smartphone. This smartphone is basically running like stock Android, but right there you can actually customize it. Apply this one right there. It has like a little store with a whole bunch of customization options there, and look at that, it actually customizes everything. The applications, the calling application there as well, all the way the apps looks, and the way the, like, see there, even the icon for the draw as well. Here you got the folders. It customizes the folders as well, and it looks pretty cool. You know, it honestly looks pretty cool. So like I said, guys, for the price that you're paying, I think it's a really good deal. The phone feels really fast. I already played a couple games here as well, which I'm going to show you guys now in the video.
We know what's coming. Ooh, wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. Went for it. Caught him off guard. Look at this. He's going for a signature move. Oh, man, the Styles Clash. I have seen it all tonight. Oh, that's it. He's done.
So, of course, if you're on Cricket and you're looking for a great smartphone which won't break the bank, I think this is a very, very, very good option. I'm going to leave links in my description. That way you can actually read a little bit more about this smartphone, and you can actually purchase it from there as well. But like I said, my final thoughts about this smartphone is that it does look pretty good, and the fact that the screen is 5.2 and it's 1080p, the pixel per inch is really high there because the screen is small at 1080p. So everything that you see here, like videos from YouTube and all that and Netflix, are actually gonna look really good here. And of course, front facing speaker is great. Also the shortcut key, which is the now key, I think it's a feature that every smartphone should have, and the fact that it's customizable just by going in the settings, I think that's really good. So guys, thanks for watching this video. This was a hands-on look, a personal review of the Alcatel IDOL 5 for Cricket. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments and I'll gladly answer them. Till next time, guys.